see you, man.
That's good. Hey, I've got my hand stuck in my foot. Sorry.
I'm
Hi,
Rachel from
Hi, Rachel.
ABC's On the Red Carpet.
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I am severely the envy of all the ladies back in the station. They're
Until they get up close, and then they're like, oh.
I don't know about that, ladies.
Give me that nice soft lens, will you? Put just a little bit out of focus. Better.
But it's so nice to meet you, and I'm really looking forward to this film. But this is a story that you really wanted to tell. You even shelved it back in 2008 during the presidential election when times were changing, the political climate was different. So why did you do that, and why now?
Well, there was some cynicism in this film, and there wasn't a whole lot of cynicism at the moment of right after the inauguration. There was a lot of sort of bipartisan happiness, even. For the most part, there was. It was about 70%. That changed pretty quickly, and so we figured once it changed, we were sort of able to do a cynical film again.
Yeah, people could handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like you don't have enough going on as it is already, but you wanted to take a turn at co-screenwriting, directing, and starring in the film?
Well, Ryan's starring in it, thank God, because there was a lot of work for me. But, you know, the directing part's the fun part.
Yeah.
It was really fun working with those actors. They're great.
I mean, you seem to be moving towards, behind the lens as things progress, or as your career progresses.
Or as I get grayer. And
the
less
the gray's doing you well, George.
You know, you got some gray. The grayer you get, the more they don't want to see you in front of the camera.
That is not true, not true. And finally, you have a stellar cast.
Yeah.
That is with you in this film. So tell us, how did you all feed off of one another in making Ides of March?
It was based on a play, and there's long scenes in the movie, which doesn't often happen in films anymore. They're very quick scenes. So we got a chance to spend time together and work together. But they're all, they're the best actors in the business.
Yeah.
From the onset, every single one of them, they're so good that I didn't really have to do much. Just say action and cut.
Fantastic. Before you leave us, will you introduce yourself and say you're watching on
I will. Hello, I'm Brad Pitt.
Oh, what else? Nice try.
Hello, hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
George. Audience, what is the highlight of this film?
Highlight of the film is you get to see me in a nice suit, and that's important because I like to wear nice suits mostly. Highlight of the film I would suggest would be watching Ryan Gosling's work from beginning to end. He's a wonderful actor.
The all seasons coming up, and people talk highly about this film. And I think you have a pretty good shot to win something for that. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's October, so we're just hoping the movie is successful, and if it's successful, we get to make more of those. So that's all we're aiming for right now.
Okay, can I have some message to Japanese audience?
Sure.
They had a quite hard time this year.
Yeah, well, I know they did. Well, good luck, and let's hope everything works out better this year. For sure.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man. I'll see you later.
Hi, George.